All right, it's Monday, August 21st. I'm buying some SPY 440 puts at 428 here. 433. So in other words, came up on the gapped up a little bit, moved up on the first two bars, took out those pre-market highs, and then immediately had the big red bar, and we're coming down to the halfway point of that first bar. So I'm looking for it to take out. You can see here, if you look at the pre-market range between the blue lines, I can see it taking out the intraday low and this little low down here on the pre-market that developed right, before the open. There's kind of a gap in here. Obviously, we want to see on this day if it's going to be a failure, we got to get down below the that pre-market low overnight on the weekend and get to the halfway point of that bar. The trend is overall down, weekly chart red. We just kind of started up to the halfway point of that bar. We'll see if we eventually take out the lows of that week sometime this week. On this daily bar, this little move up here kind of filled in this gap a little bit before reversing lower. So the main thing is, even if we have a bit of choppy day today and we don't follow through strongly to the downside and break through this area, I think we can come down and take out the intraday lows and this low right here. And that should set up kind of a no-risk trade to see if this becomes the high of the day and we kind of work down towards that next target. So buying the puts here, on bar number 4, let's call it, on the 15-minute chart, looking for it to take out this little area, and then see, if we get a fail, we have a 2-up day on, to start. We just took out some pre-market highs. We're turning red at the moment below the open, and let's see if we can, maybe have a big reversal day, kind of getting down to this blue line here and getting below. We have to get below the midpoint of Friday, which is a long way away. So I don't know for sure what's going to develop today. It just could be a choppy day, but the overall trend's down. And again, this move here should get us a good no risk trade to see what unfolds as we come down, below the intraday lows, which we're doing now, and this little target right here. So that's what I'm going to monitor once we get down there, how price action reacts to that. Does it just fail and want to chop around and move a little up, or do we get a little momentum to the downside? Options are up to 4, let's say 50 right now, 449. I just bought those at 428. So let's see where it goes. Again, just like to see a little bit of a red move down into this gap here, and then kind of watch what happens here on the daily chart.